week on Two Sisters Metal Detecting. Well, it's day 2 of the winter thaw, and I'm out hunting a tot lot, a volleyball court, and a big park today. Let's see what I find. Okay, I got me a 12 over here. And I think I see it. Looks like an earring. Well, that's a good way to start the day, with a little piece of jewelry. This one was down really deep, about a foot, or maybe more. But the Nocta Legend sniffed it out. Yep, looks like a little piece of jewelry. I don't think it's anything precious, but it's a great way to start the day. How cool is that? Oh, we got an iron signal over here. Looks like it's in my hand. We're in a tot lot this morning, and I always like to dig out iron stuff, you know, to keep the kids from getting hurt. I think this is it right here, and it is. It's a screw. Well, hopefully we prevented some little kid from getting hurt. We'll put that in our bag. Let's look for some more. Well, here's a nice 41 signal. That sounds promising. Hopefully it won't be a screw or a nut or a nail. Oh, I think I see it. Whoa, what is that? Well, that's different. It looks like it's brass. Well, that's certainly not what I expected. But we will put that away in our pouch. Looks like a big, thick brass ring. All right. Well, let's see what else we could find. Oh, we didn't find much in the tot lot this morning. That cute little earring, a couple of nails, and a screw. But at least we kept those out of the kids' little feet as they're trying to have fun and play at the tot lot. I think we'll go off to the volleyball court now and see what we could find. Well, on my way over to the volleyball court, I decided to stop and do a park bench. And I found a 15 signal right behind it. We'll see what this is. Usually 15s are, this one's not very deep. Usually the 15 is a foil. So let's find out. It could also be jewelry though. Always pays to dig them when you got the chance. And the signals are not very plentiful right now, so we're going to dig everything. I think I see it. I think it's right here. And it's a piece of foil. All right. Well, that'll help keep the park clean. I think it's off of yogurt. In the pouch you go. All right. Got a nice 26 right here. Still didn't make it to the volleyball court yet, but we'll dig it up on the way. It's a solid 26. It's in the plug. Looks like it's right in the middle here. And looks like here it is, our first coin of the day. And it's a nickel. A Jefferson nickel. No, it doesn't look like it's silver. But we'll put that in our finds container inside our finds bag. And we're happy to have our first coin of the day. All right, we'll fill this little hole back in and see if we can't find some more good stuff. You never know how many good treasures are waiting for you when you're metal detecting. Oh, we're over at the volleyball court finally. And I got one signal. 1920. And it looks pretty deep, so we'll try to catch this one. We might even have it in the first scoop. Looks like it's right there. See what we got. I see something in there. Something gold looking. It looks like a pendant, I think. I'll take my gloves off. And it is a pendant. Oh, it looks like a religious medallion. Ooh, looks very nice. We will check to see if this has any marks on it, but it looks beautiful. That's our second piece of jewelry today. I don't know, with that little mark in the middle, it doesn't look really promising, but we will definitely check to see if this is gold. But it'd be wonderful to have our first piece of gold this year. There were some very faint markings on the back, which included a small jeweler's mark and what looks like a 14K. But we decided to do an acid test just to be sure. And sure enough, this medallion came out 14K. Well, we got one more nice 52-53 signal here in the volleyball court. Doesn't look like it's very deep. I'll try to get it in the first. Oh, I think I see it. There it is. Let's see what we've got here. Multiverse. Vera. I think this is a tray for some playing cards. And I think that, if I'm not mistaken, oh sorry, that's Velma from Scooby-Doo. What a cool find that is. Finding anything from the comic book world I grew up in is sure a very treasured find. From the Warner Brothers multiverse, Velma from Scooby-Doo. Here's a very sketchy 11, 12, 18, kind of bouncing all over, and it's deep. Don't know if we'll be able to find this one or not, but we'll try. Now it's showing as 11, but we're still very deep. Very bouncy. Something hard right there. Now it shows it as all iron. Let's see if we can get it out. I think it's big, whatever it is. Yeah, it's moving a lot of sand. Oh, wow. Here's what it is. Well, that's not something you'd expect to see out of volleyball court. It's an old-fashioned lawn dart. We used to play with these when we were kids. I never thought I'd see one again. I didn't know they were filled with metal either, but apparently this one is. Well, that is a jart. I'm not sure if this version was just a lawn dart or if this was an actual jart. I thought the jarts had like nice sharp pointed metal ends on them. But we used to play with these as a kid 50 years ago, and boy were they fun. Here's a All very jumpy. 45, 50, 38. A little bit of everything right here. With the strange things we've gotten out of this volleyball court today, anything could be expected. Well, there's something in that pile. Yeah, 58 right there. All right, so it's in the scoop. Let's see what this mystery 58 is. And I think I saw it. It's a big piece of metal. Wow, it looks like the top of an iron bolt. All right, so that's what our mystery was. Well, I'm glad I took that out of there. All right. See if we can find anything else in this hole. Nope, I think that was it. We'll keep on looking. On my way back to drop off my sand scoop after finishing the volleyball court, found this beautiful 51 signal on the way back. So I went back, dropped off my sand scoop, and now I'm coming back to dig up this 51. And I love me some high tones. And it's in the plug. This is a park area, so you try to keep everything as clean as possible. Looks like it's towards the surface here. Oh, I think I see it. It's a quarter. Oh, yeah. Yep, there's George's face. It's a quarter. All right. We will add that to our container full of gold jewelry, costume jewelry, and now money. In you go. All right. Fill this hole back up nice and neat. Let's see if we can't find some more. So I got a 36, 38, and I didn't bother to film the first part of it. But I think I could see what it is now. Oh, it's my favorite in the whole world. A pull tab, but this one is even sneakier because it's kind of gold in color. We call these the dream killers because you think you got yourself a nice gold ring. Turns out to be a pull tab. Well, not too far from where we already got that pull tab. Really jumpy, all in the 30s. And really deep. Not up to 40s in that direction. Let's see if we can pinpoint this a little bit better. The note just showing it right there, but deep. Today I'm running in park. Actually, right now we're running in beach wet mode. Didn't change it off after we left the volleyball court. Interesting that it works good in dirt. Although the soil is pretty sandy. We are kind of near the river here. Let's cross the road. Now it's showing a 39.40. Now it's showing a straight up 40. We're down about 8 inches already. Now it's dropping off to a 38. See if we can get that big chunk out of there. All right, 37.38. See if we could find it. Oh, it's even deeper. Yeah, and I see it right there. It's another dream killer. Gotta say one thing about the upgraded 1.17 software is it can find really deep stuff. Well, that's our second dream killer for today. Let's fill this hole back in and see if we can find some more stuff. Well, here's another good signal. Mid 40s. 45 to 47. No, it's giving me a solid 46. And it's in the plug. Let's see what we got. Solidly in the copper range. Maybe a copper penny. It's in here, in this clod, I think. Okay, we have a clod. Looks like it's in this one. And there it is. Oh, I saw the imprint for it. Okay, drop it? I did. Here it is. All right, here it is. It looks like a copper penny. It's an older. It's in the 1974, I think. All right, cool. Copper penny. And we'll put this one in our finds bag. See if we can find some more. Dream killer number 3. Is it a silver ring? No. It's dream killer number 4. Well, we are losing our sunlight really, really quickly, which is pretty common for this time of the year. It's just a few days past the winter solstice and one of the shortest days of the year. But we did have fun today, getting out during this wonderful winter melt time. We got some really unusual things. Got this lawn dart, this Velma from the Warner Brothers multiverse. We got a bunch of really way too much canned slaw. I actually threw a bunch of it out, but this is what I put into my bag. Got this brass ring. Got that out of the tot lot. Very unusual find, but it is brass. We got our typical, I threw a bunch of these away, the dream killers. And we did get one full cycle, quarter nickel quarter, dime, nickel, a penny. We got a couple extra pennies. We did get this cute little earring out of the tot lot area. But our find of the day, by far, is this little gold medallion. I just think it's the most beautiful thing. It feels very heavy. I'm going to go back home and we're going to test it. I don't find any corrosion on it at all. So we will go home and test it. But it feels like gold. And it looks like gold. Let's just hope it is gold. We hope you've enjoyed this episode of Two Sisters Metal Detecting. I know I sure did. We hope we earned your subscription today. But if not, can you please just hit that little like button for us? We really appreciate it as it helps the algorithm show you more of our videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Two Sisters Metal Detecting.